Yes, just one remark from my side. This meeting takes place online as well. We've got 28 journalists connected. Please ask your questions in English because we don't have the interpretation, and tell your name and the outlet you work for when you take the floor. Let's start there.
Yes. Carl de Meyer for the French Daily Les Echos. A draft version of the white paper on defense has been circulated in Brussels over the last days. Have you read it? And are you disappointed that it doesn't mention more innovative funding solutions? And the Parliament has voted last week in Strasbourg a resolution calling for Eurobonds, especially for defense. Are you personally in favor of these Eurobonds? And are you disappointed that in the version of the white paper that we have seen so far, they do not appear?
So firstly, I would not comment on leaked documents before the Commission publishes its official version of the white paper. That is going to be tomorrow, so I will be patient. I expect the white paper of the Commission to tell us very clearly which are the European projects in the area of defense which we should do, which are those projects which member states alone individually cannot do, which would only be done if we step in at European level. So I expect a clear definition I expect a clear listing of such projects, and also the European Commission telling us how much resources is needed for such projects so that we can make our financial planning. With regards to Eurobonds, look, at the beginning of the COVID pandemic, we have launched Next Generation EU, the Recovery and Resilience Facility, the biggest package of economic support ever created at European level, to help regions, citizens, enterprises affected by the pandemic and to improve our resilience to make sure that never again in the future we're hit in such a way by a crisis. The Recovery Resilience Facility, Next Generation EU, is about half loans, half grants. The repayment is not yet clarified. Commission, Council and Parliament have committed to introducing own resources. Parliament respects its commitment. Council and Commission are dragging its feet on the introduction of own resources. As long as the repayment of Next Generation EU is not clarified, our space of maneuver for additional borrowing at European level is very, very limited. This is why I believe that what the European Commission is proposing now, 150 billion euros of borrowing, but for loans, not for grants, is justified.